Yo, what's going on, Raw fans? Today we got some brand new news. We got new skins, new patch notes, new everything. Alright guys, get into these patch notes. For our new features, it says they streamline the store layout. The first two pages of the store layout are now dedicated to new arrivals and recommended items. For two, it says a use default costume voice option has been added under settings in the audio section. And for the third one, it says players can have up to 5 sprays at once on the battlefield. Alright, get into the fixes. For the fixes, it says they fix the issue where to sign up for a tournament, selecting details will redirect you to the wrong page. For number 2, it says they fix the issue where one above all players can sometimes be reset to eternity rank upon login. Now for number 3, it says they fix the bug causing mouse icons to disappear after switching heroes in settings with the raw mouse input enabled. And for number 4, it says they fix the issue where the coach spectator view can sometimes freeze after pausing and resuming in custom tournament rooms. Okay guys, for the maps and modes, it says they adjust the structural issues for the Cloudintor and Spider Island maps. Alright, get into the hero fixes. For Doctor Strange, Soul Swimming's ultimate no longer interfere with Human Torch's primary fire. And for Emma Frost, they fix the glitch texture when entering Diamond form. Now for Mr. Fantastic, he no longer misroutes when stretching through Doctor Strange's portal. And for the last one, this one applies to console. It says they fix the overlapping UI icons between Chrono Shields and Chrono Shield cards and controller icons and the console mode selection screen. Now I can say I do like how they dedicate the first 2 pages of the store to new arrivals and the recommended items. It makes it more user friendly, especially for newer players or those who just want to grab the latest drops. My suggestion would be to add like a most popular or recent purchase tab to boost community driven discovery. Now for the default costume voice toggle option, it's a great quality of life addition. Some players prefer the original voice lines over special costume ones. It's a small change, but meaningful for more immersion. The next step I say was to add like a pre-hero voice settings or let players preview voice line changes before purchasing skins. Now I do love how you can 5 sprays at once. It's a fun low stakes addition. It gives play more creative freedom and allows better expression in game. Now for the bug fixes, I'm glad they fixed all these bugs, especially the one above all rank reset, which could have been extremely frustrating for competitive players. My thoughts on it is, these kind of bugs damage trust if they linger too long. Future updates can benefit from faster hotfixes between major patches rather than waiting for weekly drops. Now for the hero bug pieces, the fun naming of the bugs like extra shenanigans, a diamond dilemma, adds personality and makes reading patch notes more enjoyable. A way they can be improved would be to include a before and after behavior comparison, or brief video clips / gifs. That way players can understand the impact of the fix, especially for mechanical or visual bugs. Now, what would make it better is more transparency in bug details and fixes, like what caused them, what changed them, stuff like that. And for the second one, I say they should add a patch highlight reel to engage the community visually. And for the third one, a feedback tracker should be added where the community can see which suggestions are acknowledged or being worked on. That would be a good idea too. And speaking of patch notes and balance changes, we got some upcoming balance changes in Season 2.5. Now the heroes that will be getting nerfed will be Groot, Captain America, Emma Frost, Iron Fist, Human Torch, and Psylocke. Now Emma Frost most definitely the nerf, but I'm curious to see how hard is they gonna nerf her. Now for the buffs, they buff from Doctor Strange, Magneto, Punisher, Squirrel Girl, and Storm. Now Punisher, I feel like he deserves a buff. Like he does damage, but I feel like he should do like a little bit more damage. But they should make it like where he's not as powerful as he once was in Season 0 or Season 1, I believe. Because at one point in time, the Punisher was a metal. Now, it's good to see Emma Frost getting a nerf, but I'm curious how much is they gonna nerf her, what they gonna change about her, like is she gonna get nerfed down to the ground or what? Also, with the next half of the season on the way, that means Ultron's gonna be new metal. So I'm pretty sure she probably get nerfed down to the ground. Also, another thing I noticed was every time a new meta comes out, the old meta gets nerfed, but like the old meta, it doesn't get nerfed too hard. The old meta is still capable of doing damage, it's just not as powerful as the current meta is. But however, that's my opinion on it though. Also, speaking of Ultron, we got a brand new preview of his character trailer. But keep in mind, this is not the full trailer, this is only like a little bit of it. Now, from watching this video, we can see Ultron has a blade. I'm curious if this will be a part of his kits or will be his basic attack or what. It also reminds me of the energy stores that Leaks use on Halo. It seems to be inspired by it, in my opinion. Now, another thing I noticed was his drones. Would his drones be used for healing, attacking, or what? Maybe it's both. But I have a strong feeling it's going to be for healing, because after all, he is a strategist. Also, the release date for Ultron is still unknown, but he's coming out soon. Alright guys, for our next piece of news, Marvel Rivals is introducing its very own auto chess mode on June 6th called Ultron's Battle Message Protocol. As Ultron, you can build and enhance a unique team and work your way through different battle simulations to plot your rise to power. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be multiplayer or single player or which, but let's take a look at the video.
In this mode, 6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds, and enhance their heroes' traits. Then, engage in battle against other players for the chance to claim victory. This mode is an experiment of how we can fulfill everyone's fantasies of Marvel superheroes teaming up. Players can take control of a wider array of heroes and amplify their stats and abilities. Take a break from the high-octane cooperative team battles to enjoy streamlined, strategic, numerical-based solo tactical play. As the battles unfold, you will see Venom grow into a colossal force after devouring enemies. Witness Hela's extreme fire rate and spitting projectiles as she cuts down foes. Experience the increased strikes of Psylocke's ultimate. And behold Namor commanding a true army of deep-sea creatures. Strategists will also unleash ultimate abilities that not only heal their allies, but also deal tons of damage to their enemies.
Now, from watching this video, it's going to be an upcoming multiplayer game mode. Also, I love how unique this upcoming mode will be. I love how they're trying to get other players and non-players involved more. I think it's a good idea because if I'm not mistaken, I have suggested the devs get the community involved more. Also, it seems in this game mode we can enhance our characters such as attack speed, the health, the defense of the characters, and this may be part of the question. Will something like this come with other game modes like quick match or dual match or competitive? I'm curious about that. Also in the video, he said this game mode is an experiment of how players can fulfill their fantasies, which I'm guessing it means it's going to be a limited time game mode. And depending on player feedback, this could be a permanent mode. Alright guys, for our next piece of news, the Galactica Gift Part 2 community event in the Discord has started, starting from May 22nd to May 25th. Players can show their skins they redeemed in the hashtag Unveiled Magic channel for a shot at more in-game units. Some rewards you can get will be units, of course, along with an exclusive Discord role called Season 2 Hellfire Gala. Now for our next piece of news, we have a brand new feature that lets players express themselves by using emojis. Let's take a look at it. Now in my opinion, I think it's a cool idea for players to engage more. We can actually use our own emojis and moods, which is actually a cool idea. But I'm curious, can we only use like certain emojis, or can we use like every emoji that there is? But I'm guessing it's probably gonna be limited to like certain emojis. Also guys, for our next piece of news, starting March 23rd, we get 2 brand new skins. For the first skin, we had an Adam Warlock Immortal Avatar skin, and a Scarlet Witch Immortal Sovereign skin. Now these skins look majestic, like until now, they look amazing. But I can't lie, one thing I do want to see is I want to see more comic inspired skins, cause I feel like the comic skins get no love in the game. Now I'm not sure how much these skins will cost, but I'm assuming probably around 1,600 units. And if they're a bundle, it's probably around 2,800 units. And speaking of skins, we got 2 OG skins returning. For the first skin, we got the Hawkeye Galactic Fang skin and the Captain America Galactic Talon skin. Now I just want to say this is my first time even seeing these skins. I've never seen these skins before. Now, as for the release date of these skins, I'm not sure when they're coming out, but hopefully it's this weekend, because these skins are actually nice. And for the price of the skins, I'm not sure how much these skins will be, because like I've never even seen these skins before. But for the price of these skins, I'm assuming they're probably around 1,800 units, or it could be 2,000 units.